So this is pure dude Paladin, and this is a deck that I actually had a blast playing. I went 5-1 with this deck, which again isn't the largest sample size. The sample size will grow as the expansion continues, but it felt quite strong. You have a lot of 1, 2, and 3 drops that can snowball the board really quickly, tons of things to pump up stats with the Seal of Blood, Alliance Bannerman, and Dun Baldur's Bridge, which means that if you can get a board to stick, you are just going to snowball out of control. This makes it really good at beating rogues because they have to set up their combos, and druids, which guess what, are 2 of the most, if not the 2 most popular decks in the entire game, except for Death Knight, but it's new, obviously it's going to see a lot of play. And the mulligans for the deck are pretty simple, just 1 drops, and then you want to also keep Seafloor Savior. I like Alliance Bannerman, and that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and most of all, enjoy the gameplay. We're going to get rid of Darkness, but the rest of the cards are pretty good. I mean, I like little 1 drops, 1 drop Divine Shields. Honestly, pretty good if this ends up being a rogue as well to stop maybe 1 big hit from a weapon. Although I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to kill it off. Stand Against Darkness is pretty cool if we can draw the bridge. If we can draw the bridge, play that turn 3 with the coin, then this. Actually nuts. But I'm probably just going to coin out Alliance Bannerman. Yeah, we're just going to coin out Alliance Bannerman. There's not really much else to do. I'd like to try to draw... get Light Ray. That's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to get like the Vindicator and then get Seal of Blood and go crazy. Sous Chef? I mean, we'll play a 2/2 Divine Shield. I think it's just better into hero power. I'm hoping that they actually fight me a little bit because I'm sitting on several good cards, but my board is filled with kind of weak minions. I'm thankful they finally nerfed Arcane Hunter and Sire. Thanks for the video update. I mean, I don't know what you mean finally. The Hunter card has been out for like 2 days. Denathrius, I agree. It took them long enough. Golly, everybody was talking about it for so long. Shadow Step? Why would you... Oh, you want multiple of them. Also, you're a rogue. I knew it. Okay, you get rid of a Divine Shield. I'm okay with that. You're going to kill it off next turn. And by next turn, I mean right now. I can't talk. Infuse 1. I think we're going to double trade. And then just play this because it's infused now. I don't know if I want to play Order in the Court. I mean, I could go boom, boom, and this is too expensive still. But I want to play Order in the Court as soon as possible. 5 armor. A little rude, I'll admit. Oh, wait, they don't get 5 armor. We get Dun Baldur's Bridge. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna double trade and keep going face. And then we're gonna just like flood the board. We're gonna go Order in the Court, Light Ray, or if they wipe my board with a big thing, we're gonna go Stand Against Darkness, Light Ray. Those are our 2 plays. Those are our 2 options. It really depends on what happens here. Question for you. Sitting at 3K Legend, why do I face Diamond players and only get 2 ratings a win? It's because your MMR is probably really, really bad. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're experimenting with decks and therefore your win rate's been going down, there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that you're like hidden rating that matches. So you have your rank, your thing that's showing, but because Legend, you can't drop out of Legend, you're like hidden behind the scenes rank is really low. So you have the rating of a Diamond player, but you're still in Legend because you can't drop out of Legend, if that makes sense. Same thing would happen in like Diamond 10. You might play Plat players. In Plat 10, you might play Gold players. Same basic concept. So if I play this, and just not playing Order in the Court. I mean, this is a pretty full board of 3/3s. And I could still go Order in the Court. Set up for the future. I think Order in the Court's better than doing this, honestly. They're all gonna live. They can't play Scabs yet. I'm gonna play Order in the Court. I'm actually gonna do it. This is a pretty big enough board for me to be fine. We're gonna play the Countess next turn. They're maybe gonna play Scabs, maybe not, I'm not sure. Then we're gonna play the other bridge when we play all of the invitations and go crazy. Now they're gaining some armor, which I'm fine with. It's not too much damage. Another bridge, fair enough. We're gonna play the Countess. And then I guess we just go full face. Actually, wait. No. And then we're gonna hope they don't have Scabs. It feels bad to say, oh, we're just gonna hope they don't have Scabs, but honestly, this is just too good to pass up, right? I mean, when it gets bounced back to my hand, I'm just trying to make some space, but I guess I didn't make enough space because we're not gonna get the Countess back. I miscounted. I thought I'd have 6 cards in my hand. Then we get this back. Yeah. I don't know why I even risked it, to be honest with you. I really don't know why I even risked it. I mean, we still have a ton of minions to play with the Dun Baldur's Bridge. Like, it's fine. I don't know. I should have kept him in my hand. I could have flooded the... I could have played this and then all... Yeah. And then we lose Stand Against Darkness, so we lose the game. Unless this ends up being something insane. This is a 6/6, though, I guess. You're insane. Okay, we still end up winning. Never punished. I don't know. I got greedy. Do I stand by the greed? Absolutely. Kill the 4/2s. Cool. I mean... In my head, if they don't have scabs, I set up for lethal the next turn. I feel like forcing them to have a response and putting them in a check scenario is fine. It destroys a random minion, it destroys that, it's okay. I don't know, maybe I overplayed it a little bit. But I'd do it again, honestly. Choose a minion, dies after you take damage. That's what you randomly got, so my 3/4s aren't gonna get pumped up. That's kind of rude. How long have you been playing Hearthstone? Since, oh man, that's not good, because they take very little damage. Oh, and they got to play it for free. Of course they did. And I still have only played 0 mana. This is crazy. Contraband stash? Wait, what? Nothing happens. Oh, that happens. But it targets your own minion. Okay, fair enough. Rush, Wind Fury, Resurrect, or your opponent's cards cost health this turn. Or this next turn. Yeah, I'll take that. I guess they can die then. I guess they literally can't play anything. I'll just take a card, it doesn't matter. We'll take this. It's got Divine Shield, it's nice. This does 8 damage. They can't play a card this turn. I don't know. I think flooding the board, maybe I could have held 1 back. Oh, insane. What 0 cost card saves you? What 2 or less cost card saves you? Yeah. Basically perfect. I'm gonna be honest with you. We have this turn 1, this turn 2. If it doesn't die, we play this, coin this. And then we dredge 2 things to the top with some pretty pumped up stats. And because we're playing against a druid, and they're not really known for their early game removal, these both getting Divine Shield are gonna, it's just gonna be massive. And I'm down to trade here. Because the Divine Shield means this ends up living, and everything we can do to protect her is absolutely PogChamp. With less attack, yeah. So, we trade, we're gonna go boop boop, and then we're gonna go bada boom bop pow. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm so sorry, I'm losing my mind. And if multiple minions end up dying, we can still go with this, but I think even, oh, if we're able to get the Seal of Blood off of this, it's either 50-50 chance of hitting the nuts, or we just do the pretty solid play, which is this. And I think we're gonna just do the pretty solid play because I don't want to mess everything up. We'll give that to a 1-drop. Oh, I trolled. I was supposed to give it to the 3-drop because now I'm gonna draw the 3-drop next. Take Alliance Bannerman. I trolled that pretty hard. We'll take Alliance no, we'll take the Force. Oh, I'm so stupid. The whole point was I wanted to take the 1-drop second so I could draw off the top and play it with the Vindicator. Now I'm gonna have to choose the Vindicator. Planted Evidence? Okay, they're not playing Nourish, which I do find to be pretty nice. Does it say summon or play? Whenever you summon. No! Wait. Wait, what? How did they? Oh man, fair enough. Fair enough. We get to play the trainer though, which does set up into you pretty well eventually. So I'll still play it and keep pushing face. They've ramped up so much already. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do at this point. We get to play the soldier and the big one next turn though. I am bummed though that I did it out of order. No way. Okay, it wasn't infused, so that's cool. I'm good with that. And then you kill that off, which helps the biggin. It infuses it, which is fantastic. We're gonna go boom into boom, and then we're going to play both Vindicators next turn. I'm gonna play both Vindicators next turn. If both are Seal of Blood, amazing. If neither are Seal of Blood, we get to draw 2 Light Rays and potentially play both of those and play the Countess on 7. There is really no downside if we get 1 and 1. That's also pretty good. The stats are just incredible. I mean, we're looking at this, and I'm assuming they're gonna kill a 2/4, but they might kill off a 3/1. Divine Shield with the hero power. I'm not 100% sure. Bannerman, draw 1-drop. You're kidding. What do you mean I'm kidding? I don't care about Bannerman. I knew I was going to summon the big one with these 2 minions, so I took the horse because not only is it more stats, but it pops off super hard with these. Like, it's just the correct play. That's unfortunate. Dunbalder's Bridge is fine. We'll take this, and we'll play another one. We get the Seal of Blood, which is pretty interesting. Trade here. We'll play this. We get Order in the Court, which is fantastic. We're not able to actually play the cards, but I'm going to go boop. And then I don't want to give this to a minion that can't get Divine Shield, but I guess I'll put this on. I need to spread the stats a little bit to not play into Insatiable Devour. But then again, Insatiable Devour, there's no way that it's active right now, so we'll just pump up 1 big minion and go face. There is no way that it is active right now. But okay, we'll get the Countess on turn 8. We'll play the Bridge. Do I even want to play the Bridge next turn? I'll play the Bridge next turn, or this next turn. Then I get the Countess, and then it'll still be active for 1 turn. That's interesting. It does get rid of a lot of my things. I don't want them to heal. I have 20 damage showing.
Believe in yourself.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I have to trade into this. They heal 10, but that's fine. We go boom into this. Also should have placed differently for Insatiable Devour, but again, Insatiable Devour is not infused yet. They've only had 1, 2, 3, 4 minions die in total. But yeah, the Denathrius play was just... we just barely were missing out on lethal there. Miracle Growth is fine. We can play the Countess next turn, and then the other things the turn after that. Earth and Scales, unfortunate, but fine. 7 plus this, and then this. We'll play you, and then we'll go face with these. I feel like I had to have misplayed earlier. I could have done 3 more damage somewhere. I think I'm playing too fast. Why are you playing like you don't get it? You play Bannerman and it draws the buff your 1-drop 2. And it's a good 4 mana play, but I don't draw them. They're dredged. They're going to come out like by turn 5. I'm not going to get them both on turn 4 because it's dredged. They're not drawn. Turn 2, you choose 1-drop from bottom, then you choose Horse rather than Bannerman. That draws you 1-drop. With Bubble, you much better turn 4. Why do you choose Horse? I literally explained why I chose the Horse. I chose the Horse because I was going to play the Buffin, or the Buffet Biggin, and it's dredged, it's not drawn. So I wouldn't have been able to play it the next turn anyway. We're going to get rid of both of the... Actually... We're going to get rid of both of these. We're going to get rid of all of these. I like Seafloor Savior as a 2-drop. Worst case scenario, we can coin it out and basically guarantee we get something to play the next turn. The Biggin's fine. It actually combos pretty well with the Dunbalder's Bridge. We're hoping for a 1-drop if we don't get it. Okay, obviously this is an Enrage Enrage Warrior. Coin out Seafloor Savior to fight here a little bit. And give us... I think I'm going to have to take the Soldier, though. It's got Divine Shield. It can fight for the board pretty well. This turn 4, this turn 5, if we're not dead by then, is pretty solid. I mean, you can trade here if you want, I guess. And then I get a 4/3 Divine Shield minion that fights for the board. No reason to play Order in the Court yet. Literally 0 reason. We play this turn 4, this turn 5, turn 6. We'll play like this and that. Assuming the game lasts till turn 6. But right now, we're just in survive mode. We fight for the board, and if we can win... Oh no. I'm gonna kill the 1/3 before it gets frenzied. Vindicator. We'll play the Vindicator. What do we get? We get Order in the Court. I know I said there's no reason to Order in the Court yet, but it is free. We know we're gonna play this turn. By the time we get to Light Ray, it should be okay. By the time we get to the Light Ray, it should be fine. We play boom into boom into boom boom, and then we get to play you eventually, assuming we don't die. Oh, please don't have a good fire spell. Back to work. Okay, they trade there. I'm gonna have to kill off. Okay, we're not able to kill that off. That's a bit unfortunate. Sure, okay. That is your whole board. If they draw fire, I don't know. This is not good.
Hey, I got you, friend.
To be fair, this isn't the strongest set of plays. We don't want to play this and give them more cards. I mean, this gets me more minions to trade in, but they're not going to be big enough to kill everything off. Oh, this is so bad. We're not actually able, I mean, I guess I could play the Light Rays next turn. I can go Order in the Court, Light Ray, to get some taunt minions out there. Oh, I just cut my lip. That's unfortunate. And I'm out of water, so I can't really, like, wash it out or anything. I'm hoping they don't get, like, a big charge minion. They just barely don't have enough damage here. We get to kill off a decent number of things and play 2 big taunt minions. Ow. Oh, it is so close. This is a real nail biter, to be quite honest with you. We'll send this here so it die. Actually, we don't need it to die. I want to kill off these 2 things, so these 2 are going to go here. I want to kill this off. I don't need it to die, so we'll kill this off. And then I also think we should just kill off their biggest minion because it's a problem. And then we want to go double Light Ray, but I think we can play this first. Then they both go down to 2, and we draw a card, which is just nice. Then we're going to go boom and boom. And now we just have to somehow not take 3 more damage. And they're down to top deck, so I feel like it's pretty possible. But what if they get, like, Olgra? Olgra could win them the game if she goes face before she hits these things. Fair enough. These things are still alive. I need to kill this off. Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I can't believe we managed to stabilize this board. That's insane. Let's just go kill this. And then we'll go kill. We'll play like the Countess. Even though she doesn't get pumped, it's fine. It's still a lot of damage, and we can get big minions next turn. I'm trying to think, do they run direct damage? If they run Olgra and they get Olgra, there's like a 50% chance that it hits me. I'm gonna play the invitations first, see if we can find anything. I mean, that's fine, I guess. That's unfortunate. I want to play this. And then I guess this and go face with these, and it's fine for now. We just have to hope they don't have lethal. It's just less likely that it hits me now. If they draw Olgra. Oh my gosh, I cut my lip. I'm such a fool. Oh, this is a real nail biter. Thank goodness. Whew. They almost ran away with that game too. I really like this hand a lot. Infusing 3 is not that difficult. The biggin, or the buffet biggin, will be pretty much active by turn 2 or 3. Or turn 3 or 4, sorry. Which is really, really good unless this ends up being a deck that I can't really deal with. I'm gonna play the Soldier. Then we're going to play this and this. Then we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna play this. Seal of Blood is the card we want to get off of the Vindicator. Okay. I think we don't play Righteous Protector. I think we play the things with the most attack. I guess arguably I could coin out Righteous Protector for more damage. Then we play this. And there's really only 2 spells it can be. Order in the Court, which is honestly not even that bad because it gets us a pretty cheap Light Ray into Countess on turn 7. Or it'll give us Seal of Blood, which is amazing. Don't you dare have 1 or 2 wild pawn holes. I would lose my mind, please. Gone fishing is fine. I really don't like how wild pawn knoll works with the potion. Fair enough. 50-50 chance. We're hoping for a high roll. We do end up getting a high roll. We are going to put this here. We are going to trade here, and then we're going to go face with these two. We'd rather leave more divine shields up than less, because the more we have up, the harder it is for them to deal with minions. And if we're able to get a wide board and just chip away at them, that'll be good. But the way concoctions work with the wild pawn knoll is really silly. The way it works is that it counts 1 concoction as a potion, then the next one as another rogue card, and then the combined one also as a rogue card. Don't kill the 5-4. Okay, it's fine. 5-4 lives. We get to play you, which is really, really solid. And I kind of want to play the bridge. Then we can play this in this turn 5, and I think that's even better. Kill here, go face. If this ends up dying, we play 1-drop Buffin or Buffet Biggin into Light Ray. And that is pretty solid. Like, that's going to be a lot of stats on the board next turn that they can't really deal with. I mean, this deck really just snowballs out of control. We have lethal turn 7. More than enough lethal turn 7, actually. We go boom into boom into boom. I would say that's a pretty good turn 7. Or turn 5. Next turn we can go boom, boom, and hero power. But like, look at this. 24 damage on the board already.
That's all.
Yeah, they're just done. This deck snowballs out of control. For a 1-drop, that's what we want here. It's my bad that I misplayed that last game. It's not that big of a deal though. 1-drop, we have Countess turn 7, so we don't necessarily need to play... We don't technically need to play Ordering the Court, but I do like this. If we're able to have a lot of our minions just immediately die and infuse the Buffet Biggin, pretty solid for me. This deck loses to most control decks. It's not stronger than Dragon Paladin. It's definitely stronger than Dragon Paladin. I can say that with a pretty decent amount of certainty. We're gonna hit here, then play this, and then a 1-drop. We're gonna try to kill this as much as possible. But yeah, it's definitely stronger. I don't know why you're saying it's not stronger. The aggro is able to beat up on Paladin, not Paladin, on Druid, which is the most popular, strongest deck in the game right now. This goes here. This goes here. We get a coin. I don't know why I'm getting a coin. Oh, it's probably Big Spell Mage. That's my bad. Then we're gonna go coin out this. Actually, yeah, we're gonna coin out this because it's got Divine Shield. Kind of wanted to coin out Countess turn 6, but I think this is better for early pressure. We're not gonna have any spells in my hand either, so this is fine. Reckless Apprentice doesn't even do that much. Pelican Diver? Okay, it's not good. Soldier, interesting. We're still gonna play this and push damage. I'm struggling versus Ram Armor Druid with my Blood Death Knight. Druid looks insane. Dude, this guy talks so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the volume of his voice lines, so loud. They're so loud. For what? Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm down to play 2 Divine Shield minions and then this and Hero Power and just keep pushing face. This is pretty solid in my opinion. Even if they play Reckless Apprentice, these don't die. And then this trades into one of these and we still have enough damage to almost get lethal. We're this close. He's bugged? Dude, that's a weird bug. He's like yelling into my ear. He's like, hello there. I'm like, bro, chill. My God. That, I don't have any spells. My, dude, he's so loud. My goodness. Just tone it down, man.